I spent an enormous amount of time, and I still do, reverse engineering the algorithms. It's like, okay, they're out to kick people off. How do they kind of find you? How do they select you? How do they reach judgment, et cetera? And, okay, bigger names get more attention, and I won't actually disclose how I did it, but I came up with a bag of tricks, for want of a better word, to say, I'm going to say what I want as clearly as I can. I'm going to put in links to hard evidence, peer-reviewed scientific journals, et cetera. I'm not winging it. I'm not making it up. But how do you avoid being a target, in other words? But I had a lot of experience because I was, this is a crazy one. In around 2015, I was featured in an ISIS recruiting film. Very high production value, not quite as high as your show, Brian, but it was really good. Then Raqqa was their media center. And I had nothing to do with it, but they were, it was called the Rise of the Khalifa and the Gold Dinar. That was the title of the film. And the Khalifa meaning, Islamic Caliphate. And they took some clips from other interviews of me and Ron Paul, and they put it into the middle of their propaganda film. Jim Rickards says, gold is, you have some gold and all this stuff. All of which was part of a bigger thing about we're going back to gold and silver. And I actually used Bitcoin, by the way. It's a separate, actually, there are two forms of money, gold and Bitcoin, or other cryptos. But it's a story for another day. But so this thing goes out. So I'm like a little bit of a night owl. So about 2 a.m, I'm on Twitter, and all of a sudden my timeline, my comment line explodes. And a lot of it's in Arabic. But it's basically Allah Akbar, Jim Rickards is great, and all this stuff. I'm like, shit, I gotta kill this fast because there's a movie. I think it was Leo DiCaprio. It was I forget the title, but basically the plot was the CIA was trying to get a mastermind terrorist, and the terrorist was smart enough not to use a cell phone because it sends a signal, makes you a target. So the question was, how could they get the guy to use a cell phone so they could find him and kill him? And they basically came up with this elaborate plot of an innocent architect in Dubai. And then they did a false flag operation. They blew up a US base or part of one in Turkey, and then filmed it all, put it on the nightly news, and then CIA has identified this guy as the mastermind of this attack. It was this innocent architect. So he's sitting there in his office, and his cell phone explodes. Same thing, like Allah Akbar, you're the man. And so this was happening to me. So I had to fight back, and I also fought Putin robots and Obama robots. And I just got really good at reverse engineering, fighting robots, and putting a lid on it, and doing other things. Again, I don't want to necessarily talk about, but I survived. But a lot of people didn't, and it's a shame. And I think a lot of lives have been lost because good information on COVID and vaccines couldn't get out there. So has it been fun? No, but it's a powerful tool. I guess I have a knack for it. And I do feel more comfortable today because Musk is in charge.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public. And he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast. It's going to be bloody. It's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. I'm looking for partners, collaborators, colleagues who want to join forces with me around the globe and create real value, generational wealth, and financial freedom for everyone else around the world. Get involved in the cryptocurrency markets, get involved in the NFT markets. This is your moment. Life all comes down to a few moments. Don't let this pass. Now it's not too late. Next year's gonna be too late. Ultimately, this is about freedom. That's the way I see it. This is about giving power back to the people and enabling billions of people worldwide to use the financial markets to improve their lives and those of their friends and their families and their communities. Honestly, I think it's a violation of human rights not to allow people basic access to financial services. Because right now people are being kept in the dark, they're being robbed of education, and it's a travesty. And so I'm looking for people that want to join me and be a part of this solution. And that all happens inside the DeFi Academy. The gains my students are making are absolutely amazing. Double, triple digit gains in the first month alone. That's amazing. This will change your life. Now is the time to get involved. I'm gonna tell you exactly how my students in my academy made money in the last 30 days. I'm talking about real trading results. And let me just whet your appetite a little bit. Let me hit you with some numbers. I'm talking Brendan from New Zealand is up 68.77% on the month. Steve from Europe up 83%. Albert in Singapore up 169.9% on one single trade. I got Susan up 153% on her call options alone, also rocking 139% returns and 442% returns as well on individual trades. These are people that are changing their financial future in the last 30 days, but it's based on trading discipline. I've graduated over 500 students from inside my academy from over 54 countries around the world. It's amazing. When it comes to crypto, DeFi, and blockchain, we love this space. We truly believe it's the future. This is down to our core. It's authentic to what we're doing, and everybody can tell through the camera because you can't make this stuff up. If you're watching me now, wherever you are, I implore you, take 60 seconds right now and join my academy. Apply today. Now you've got a chance. Life all comes down to a few moments. What are you gonna do? What's the choice that you're going to make?